and there's not really a private school, we'd be driving about an hour. I live in bumfuck nowhere, no. I'm in Arkansas. Did you kind of forget about that?
We remember Aero.
No.
Are you sure? Because sometimes it feels like I'll forget about a lot.
And
Aero.
There's a lot of frustrations I've had with this group.
I know. Aero, it's not so or less that we forget. It's more or less that we want the best for you, and even through the bad times, we hope you get it.
Oh, I'm just gonna say this outright.
Hey, I'm walking here.
No matter how much you convince, no matter how much you try, I'm gonna stick with how I am.
I understand.
I will. Sorry, I'm not gonna be turning to God anytime soon. Probably at all, as a matter of fact. I will live my life. I will still try to bring kindness to whoever I can. In fact, my first convention I ever planned to go, I'm gonna have a sign. I'm gonna try to get like a sign hanging on like either a shirt or like a sign I can wear that just says "free hugs." That was my very first plan for a convention. I would walk around the convention, holding out my arms and embrace for a hug. There are many things I believe, like, that people genuinely need, that...
Yeah, like hugs.
Like hugs.
One thing is...
Here, one of the main things, and it's one of the main things I haven't done in a while, and it kind of hurts. On Twitter, what I would always do was every day I would always tell people that I love you. I would make a post saying, "Good morning. I hope you all have a wonderful day today. I love you all." Because I know for a fact a lot of kids do not have never heard the words "I love you," and it kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie, but I just want to make people happy. That's all I want. If I can't achieve that, well, I guess I'll die. But yeah, it's just.
I mean, if helping others
even
also makes you happy, then yeah.
Yeah, just keep doing that.
It's kind of the one thing that does make me happy, honestly.
I believe that's in a way of the Holy Spirit. I believe.
Nope.
I might have to dig deeper on that though.
That's just his view, Aero.
Yeah, that's just his view and what he thinks is right.
It's what I think is right, and unfortunately, not many people follow that. Whether you're like whatever religion, like a lot of people don't do that. Very selfish.
This is one thing I'll say. I believe even like I believe that if there is a God, even the awful people serve their place in the world because, again, I was raised to believe every life has value, even the bad ones. I believe every awful life makes you appreciate the good ones, the good friends, the good people in the world even more.
Yeah, but there's things in that end up kind of crashing it down when you think about it.
Like what?
Because, like, I've stated it before, and that's what I was mentioning yesterday whenever I brought up Hitler. I was actually about to make a ton of more people, like very bad people that like genuinely are not redeemable no matter what. Like they fucked up so much that there ain't no salvaging that motherfucker. Hitler, Stalin, at this point Trump, fucking.
I'm not saying they deserve to be redeemed.
Mostly dictators. Also, Genghis Khan, dear Lord. Oh Jesus. Oh, holy hell. But yeah, it's like what I see is every person starts out with the soul. It is what they do in their life that dictates whether that heightens it, empowers it more, or fades it away.
Mm-hmm.
Because that, like,
I think it can also be heightened in a bad way. Like,
there's many things that kind of cause that to fall flat. But, like, at face value, yeah, that's great. Everyone has a soul. Until you realize, see, you look at our history,
Leaving these trails of
Mhm.
mud around.
and then it falls flat. But
we all have souls. Not all of us have good souls.
the way I see it, you have a soul if you don't. Like, a bad soul is no soul at all.
It still is one. That's just my view.
Well, that's your view, so.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest
So,
thing
making a lobby.
while trying to talk to y'all about this is that y'all really haven't experienced what I have. Anytime I try to talk to y'all about anything pertaining to stuff that like I know more of, it's like talking to a brick wall, because I'm trying to explain it to y'all, and it's like I'm giving the same answers like I'm
And
talking to a goddamn NPC.
and Aaron, maybe that is true because I was listening to everything you were saying. It could be I could just understood less because I didn't know. I literally only knew about the guy like when he was killed. Like I didn't know much
Yeah,
about him.
I knew
Hmm.
I knew a bit more. Like I unfortunately knew a bit more about him, including, and I was trying to explain this, why I really didn't feel much sympathy. Of course I still felt sympathy for his family, because
I
that's his
understand
family,
why you
but
didn't.
I felt no sympathy for that man. The whole, of course, Palestine and Israel conflict, he fucking, like, it was that fucking comment he made that utterly pissed me off, because I saw a daughter, and, well, of course she's not my daughter, she's my sister, but that still kind of pertained the same way. I thought of my sister in that fucking tweet, and I was like, oh, hell no.
Hmm.
I felt enraged when I heard that. But, like, it's like, how can someone think like that? How can you willingly think like that? No actual human fucking thinks that way.
I do think it should be a choice whether or not you carry a child if you were raped, but like it should be a choice. I didn't agree with that, but I
Yeah,
don't.
that
Mhm.
abortion is something we are not going to talk about.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a very touchy subject. Oh. But yeah, it's like that tweet alone. That greatly upset me, and I think that's why people reacted the way they did. Because nobody thinks like that. It's also the same way with, Israeli Prime Minister. I believe it's Prime Minister. Or
Hmm.
fucking... It starts with an N. I
Oh.
can't fucking say that name.
I
But
thought it was
it's,
always minister.
it might be, but it was like, it was Israel's, the dude himself that's been causing all this to happen with
Mm.
such long no repercussion. Like, there was a tweet, it wasn't a tweet he made, but it was a tweet, like, an official Israeli account said, and the motherfucker said, age is just a number. If there is a sentence that enrages me so goddamn much, it is that sentence right there.
My mother literally said that the other day.
Because that fucking sentence is mostly used with fucking pedophiles
Mm-hmm.
and people who very
People who are
fucked
desperate
up.
with relationships.
Yeah.
Fucking
Because I
age
had
is
a
just a
Discord
number.
person who tried using that on me, and she was
God.
27.
Hey, Tony.
Age is just a number. Yes, it was 911. Fucking
It's
yeah,
what's his
that
name?
that is what cemented my hate for Israel, and that tweet that dude made cemented my hate for him. Of course, I feel like everybody feels the same way about Trump. Reason why we hate him so much. I think all of us do. I don't know.
I think most people do.
Yeah,
What was the
unfortunately,
question?
like Trump, like our feelings for why we hate him.
I never liked him ever since 2000, what, 17?
Mm-hmm.
Was he president in 2017?
Yeah, he was the 2016 winner,
Okay.
against Hillary Clinton.
I feel like Trump does deserve to be in jail.
I don't know. Because it felt like
Mm-hmm.
there was some favoritism going on in the system of where he
There was.
was. Then again, this just might be me personally. Now I'm gonna say this, clean cut. There have been good male presidents.
Mm-hmm.
How about we just give one woman
Obama.
a chance?
Oh, Obama, JFK. We need another Theo.
Bro, JFK was lit.
Oh, we honestly okay. Also, we need another. Was it Theodore Roosevelt?
Yeah, Theodore Roosevelt.
Fuck yeah, we need another him. We need another we need another Teddy Roosevelt.
Give a woman a
Yeah,
time in the line.
Oh, absolutely. I wish Kamala would have fucking won.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, maybe the assassinations would have never happened. Because if you've noticed, as soon as Trump hit office,
Watch it, buddy.
shit ton of assassinations happened. That is how much hate that people have for the president and anybody who's affiliated with the president.
Mm-hmm.
Along with Elon Musk. I still hate that motherfucker. That dude's a deadbeat dad. That pissed me off. Ooh, that pissed me off. I hate
What?
deadbeats.
Arrow,
I hate deadbeats with a passion.
Arrow, why does the media make you so mad?
Not just the media.
Mm.
Fucking America itself
Mm-hmm.
pisses me off. You should not be this way. Shit, I wish I could go back to the time where I was building fucking with my Minecraft Legos and
Mm-hmm.
fucking shooting Nerf guns.
Too bad
I'm
when
over
you
here depressed and wanting to fucking kill myself every 2 seconds.
because when you grow up, you see what the world really is. Sad we can't
A
change it.
shithole.
Mm-hmm.
Except for, you know, we can. We just choose not to. And
It-
anytime we try, the government shuts us down.
And
Fuck
it's
the government.
it's because that I think that's what being a good person's about. It's being a light in a horrible world, which is sometimes relentless.
Yeah, that's why I look up to Keanu.
Mm-hmm.
That dude's fucking. That dude's a national treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Realized I quoted a Sonic movie. Damn it. Yes, that's a line from Sonic the Hedgehog. It's
The
not
third one, right?
exactly
Yeah.
that, but
Mm.
um, mm, I think it was the first or second one. Actually, I think it was the first one. Yeah, it was the first one. It was
Mhm.
the first movie, and then finally in the third movie, he actually comes in as Shadow. That's fucking cool. I can't wait for the fourth one. I think it's next year.
Yeah, it is.
Oh wait,
Or no, it's
Oh, wait.
2027. It's 2027.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait, Yeah, trust me, I always like to rethink on this. If I stayed in Colorado, things would have been different. I was born in Colorado. It's the main reason why I think the way I do. It's why I'm not country. It's why I
Mhm.
hate it. I hate country with a fucking passion. Because there's so many shitholes. Mainly my mom's boyfriend. She can't seem to find a good one. Every one of them has been a major douche. But, anyways, We gonna play? It is 9:32.
It is 10:32 for me.
Yep. I'm on the game.
I just realized. I think I need. Oh shit. Add friend. Send a friend to you. One shape. Iconic. I'm gonna add you as a friend. Let me add friend to them. Who the fuck? I have a friend named Buff Reptile.
That's
Hey,
Dawn.
Speaking of Dawn, where the fuck is he?
Do not know.
AFK. Maybe praying or something.
I just looked at Iconic's name. I love that. I love that name. I guess you can say I am, like, very rebellious. Honestly, I think I really am. And I get that mostly from my mother.
Mm-hmm.
I view myself as like the softer version of my mother.
Mm-hmm. I view
But at the
myself
same
as
time, oh, go ahead, Troy.
oh, thank you. I kind of view myself as like, yeah, kind of like you, one shape, a softer, even more funny version of my mother. My mother's funny. That's not an insult to her, but she agrees I am funnier than her.
In a way, my mother can be like, she can have her scary persona sometimes, but she does have a softer side.
Mm-hmm. One chip, I want to ask you a question. All the things I say to all the things I say to you folk, what would happen if my mother was black and she listened to all of this?
Well, there's a lot of perspective when it comes to black women, and it really depends on what era she came from because every era describes what the woman will act like and male. And the way how I would say it, like if she was born in the 70s, she has quite
Yeah,
a
70s.
great analysis of what life is
Mm-hmm.
because
She
she
does.
was born kind of like the tail end or like probably middle or the tail end of segregation because obviously our family was born into that life,
Mm-hmm.
especially my greater grandparents. And the way how I would say it is that it really depends on what era the black woman came from because obviously if a black woman came from this situation, obviously you want to act softer, give that tone, give them great information about what's like how they feel, give their honest props about the situation at hand. Well, I say if they were born in this generation, do not even bother talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's like talking to this black dresser right here because black women. It baffles me how I'm not gonna say this in any way to feel sexist. Sometimes women cannot understand a man's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And that's possibly because of matter of fact, you know what? No, this is what I'm gonna do. What do y'all think is the cause of that?
I was not paying much attention. What?
I said when it comes to a lot of women, strictly like women in this generation who completely just taunt men mentality, completely just dogs on pretty much anything that, matter of fact, the vulnerable side of a man. How about that?
Hmm.
What do you think is the cause of that?
Um, cause of that. I don't know.
It's kind of a hard thing to like pinpoint, right?
Yeah, and have an analysis on.
Well, I would say in a way, showing vulnerable side to a man can be like showing. Obviously, see, we all males in here, so obviously we give everyone the softer shoulder when it comes to a vulnerable side. However, when it comes to a woman's perspective, sometimes they lean more to what they're told about men, because obviously everyone has their own guidance upon what they hear and they think. And
Hmm.
the way I'm saying this is like, y'all ever heard like the stereotype, men should not cry?
Hmm.
Men should be, quote, strong.
Yeah. One shit. That's what I don't understand. People keep saying, "Be a man, be a man." How about be a human? How about be a human being? How about be weak at times? How about like literally just be a human being and like have moments of strength, moments of weakness? Like just be a human being.
I argue that men will cry harder than women.
Yeah.
I hate that stereotype
Especially
because,
especially when a woman doesn't give me my goddamn food.
well, I don't know about that, but okay.
I'm-
In a way, I hate that stereotype because honestly, if you go on a date and she says something like that, if you already know you're not gonna be down for the right thing because she obviously ain't gonna care about your feelings. She gonna care about herself.
Mhm.
So the way how I see it, if you want no, if you want to have a dream girl, you have to find one thing about her that will shine, and that has to be appreciating no equality. I feel like equality is so underrated in this generation.
Yep.
Seems like everyone wants to be higher than this, in my opinion.
Yeah, and everyone wanting to top the other just shows that there's not much equality in the world at all.
Clearly, we all bleed, we all talk, we all walk, we all do this. Nope. Difference is very important. No, it's
Mhm.
not. It's just not. It's
It
not
is
important.
that
So
at least to
difference
one.
is like, huh?
I was just saying at least to one shape.
Difference to me, I don't care how different you are. To me, you're just a human being,
Like
and that's how I'm just gonna view you.
imagine if everyone on the planet was like the same. How boring would that be?
Exact. Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Like
Difference
one
has its
shape,
benefits.
one
Um,
shape. Think about it. Like you know how friends are friends, but then friends argue, right? If
yeah.
friends didn't argue, their friendship wouldn't get improved and like grow stronger. If there was nothing to grow from, then everything would just be like very boring and your life would feel like very meaningless because there's nothing to grow from, nothing to learn from. That's what's so great about the world. There's things to experience, people to love, things to grow from.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, Joe. You kind of flipped my head side backwards. I just realized what I was saying about difference.
Mhm.
Now, difference is a great thing. Uniqueness is great, but why do we hide difference?
I don't
What
know.
has made us
I
like
one shape.
what?
I hid my differences because of bullying.
Well, yeah, that's
Everyone has a reason.
trauma.
Yes.
Trauma. It could be trauma. It could be anxiety. It could be quite literally anything. Difference is what makes us special. But a lot of people do not like difference.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, clearly we're human beings. Clearly we're not perfect, so what's the point?
And we're all not the. None of us are like. No two of us are the same.
Exactly.
Even one shape. Even identical twins look slightly different if you look close enough.
Clearly. Well, in a way, I do think twins
Hmm.
in general, they may look the same, but they definitely have a different personality.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, there's a lot more than the surface.
Exactly. I just don't like how sometimes, uh,
Our differences should be our strong suits and our strength from each other, not our weaknesses.
that's what I just want all the women. Well, it's not all the women in my school. It's just some nitpicks, quite obvious ones. Kind of like one thing I would remind my younger self. If a woman does not like you for your differences, then just back away, because that's not the one for you.
Hmm.
And I'm speaking this for everyone. If they like your differences, do not stop him. Do not walk away from him. You
Hmm.
keep your lane.
Yeah,
You keep that lane. You keep going further until you recognize them.
yeah. Like for example, one chip. Like I was actually afraid to like.
Oh,
I got so tired of waiting. I'm sorry. We're going into a fucking match.
I just got here.
I
Poor Don.
I was waiting for way too fucking long.
I
I've
was
been
literally
just
expecting
listening
Don to join.
I'm. I just hit ready. I'm done waiting.
Bro, Don took a whole tie in the shoe and a donut to get here.
Don, were you like Don?
Oh, shoot, I gotta switch controller.
Don, were you shooting yourself through basketball hoops or something out of a fucking mountain cannon? Like, what took so long?
Okay, I'm back.
Watch it, buddy.
See,
I thought you were
I
praying
don't
or
even
something.
know. No, I don't really like. I don't pray like on a daily basis, but I at least
When
try
you
to
can.
pray before I go to bed.
Got places
Mhm.
to be.
Ugh.
Why does this week have to be so long?
Why does this week have
I'm
to be
not.
so weak? Why do I have to be so tweak?
Well, I have seen your pictures as on the same day back to school night is, and I'm not gonna have a fun time. Well, actually, no, I'm not even gonna say that. You know why? I don't have Miss Jackson as my math teacher, so I'm gonna have a fun time.
One shape, honestly, when I
Forget
first
her.
one shape. Do you know what my mother said about you the other day?
What?
She said you sound like the type of person to get braces really young and then have them removed 20 years later.
I've never had braces a day in my life.
I had to
I did.
because I had an ingrown tooth.
Hmm.
I
Which I
had
have
to
two of
because
them.
my wisdom teeth were growing, like were pushing on my other teeth.
No,
Don-
I understand y'all issues, but I never like felt the struggle of braces. So give me an analysis of what they feel like.
It was
Hurts.
annoying at first, but it, got used to it later on. But it still hurt like a motherfucker. My cheek was torn up
Hmm.
quite a bit.
How do you
And
eat with those things on? You eat soft food.
normally,
Oh. Hmm.
So I've also heard like you can't eat corn. Is that true?
uh, can it's just not advised because it can get stuck.
Hmm. I find this ironic, but every time I see a person with braces, they always have a good photo.
Hmm.
Especially the women.
Damn, one shape, I see you.
I don't know why, but women with braces, I don't know. Maybe it's my own type of maybe it's my type of thing. I don't know.
That's what we call brace for impact.
Brace for impact is crazy.
Probably not a good idea for the ult, but you know what?
I mean, the benefits of braces is trying to like put them in shape, right? Is that
Yeah,
right?
it's supposed to help like realign your teeth and sometimes your jaw too. I actually have an overbite. Shit
Mm.
sucks.
I
Because
do
the
as
amount of
well.
times I've bitten my tongue with the backs of my teeth is annoying as shit. In fact, I think I might have. I'm still thinking that I've done this, but I think I've bitten a chunk of my tongue off in the
Oh.
back.
Ah.
Not a chunk, but like a sliver of my tongue is like gone
Yeah.
because of how much I've bitten it by accident.
Yeah.
I don't even want to imagine that. I mean, it seems like I do have like more of an overbite, but it's
Wait.
not like an actual overbite.
One shape. This is actually a really interesting and this is a really interesting question. What hurts
Fuck, this is a much
more,
better conversation.
brain freeze, stubbing your toe, or biting your tongue?
That is like
Well,
more than
brain
biting
feed.
your
What?
tongue.
Currency can go where you
Brain freeze.
just
I
It
have to
really
say,
depends on the pain.
for me, brain freeze. I had the worst brain freeze possible the other day, and I was like, please end, please.
For me, it has
I
to be
don't
biting your
know.
tongue.
I hate biting
Hurts
my
like a
my
son of a
tongue,
bitch.
but at the same time, I think biting my tongue is like more of a pain that's like
Yeah,
I'm just annoyed.
you risk actually causing it to bleed, and I think I've actually done that before.
Yeah, I've done that before as well, but it just annoys me. It doesn't really like, it doesn't like make me sad in a way.
There's
In
no
a
sad part. It
way,
just fucking hurts.
it annoys me actually. It just annoys me. I would say in a way the most pain. mm, What were the options? Say the
Oh,
options again, Troy.
brain freeze, stubbing your toe, or biting your tongue?
I'm gonna have to say stub your toe.
Yes. That it's hard because
Stubbing your
they
toe.
one shape. It's hard to put them in a tier list because they all hurt in their own regard. Like they all have
Okay,
different.
stubbing your toe and biting your tongue has to be like it fully depends. How hard are you stubbing your toe? How hard are you biting your tongue?
I think
Because
no matter how
if you're
hard you
stubbing your
stub your toe, it still fucking hurts.
I think that's the same for biting your
honestly,
tongue as well.
for
Yes,
me, it's like stubbing my toe. It goes away quicker than biting your tongue. Tongue is
it
so
does.
sensitive.
Yeah. I what was oh okay. This is real. I don't know if this is just me, but for me, something worse than biting your tongue is burning the inside of your mouth.
Well, no shit. That's like, I feel like that's quite obvious.
Don't no shit me.
I will no shit you how much I want.
Don't treat me like this.
Uh, I think if we're putting like a simulation, I think burning your tongue would be a stipulation. But
Yeah.
Well, once again, depends. Because you can burn your taste buds off. Now that would suck.
Mhm.
one thing I think I hate more than like my tongue, like biting your tongue or it's like stubbing your toe. I hate hiccups. And sometimes when it comes to hiccups,
Why does it always happen in the most inconvenient time? Every time I eat.
it always feels like I'm ready to throw up, but I'm not. And I hate throwing up.
One
I'm about
shape.
ready to throw down my old.
One shape. It is raining so hard over here.
I love having boost whenever a Thor ults.